I'm Ross Klempin, and I just finished my senior year at Steinbrenner High School. I'm just trying to follow what God is putting in front of me so He can lead me on the right path. Not necessarily the one most traveled, but the one least traveled. Whenever I was like freshman, sophomore year, whenever high schoolers are trying to find themselves, they just do whatever the crowd is doing. I didn't know that in the Bible, God already defined who I was. So I kind of had a really hard time just trying to find my way, but not to lie, I was a punk. For the first 2 years of high school, I wasn't necessarily doing drugs and alcohol, but I was around it. People really knew me by that I hung out with those kids. I went to parties, I did certain things. I fell away from my walk with God and kind of pushed him aside and said, you're not really here right now. My priority is making friends and making the team and doing all that. I was sleeping in class, didn't do my homework, just falling away not only in academics but also spiritually. I was falling off, and so one day I said something because I cussed all the time. I did all that because I wanted to fit in. And my friend who went to Idlewild, he said, why are you saying that? You go to church and you're basically being a hypocrite. He called me out. So then that really kind of hit me and I just said to myself, this is how people are going to portray me. And if people are going to portray me like this, I don't want to portray God this way, because God isn't someone who says one thing and does the other. That was really like a kick in the butt for me of, this is what you're supposed to be doing, and this is what glorifies God, not doing what you did your freshman and sophomore year. And that's whenever I really started to hit going to church really for the right reasons, getting in the Word and just doing quiet times and stuff. And so it's really neat how someone can call you out from something and you be embarrassed, but your life completely changed because of someone said that. God gave me a kick in the pants and just said, you have to follow me, and that's it, because all this stuff in high school is only temporary, but He's eternal.